Shalom, and I start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles, and the elders of Great Millstone, citations to the Philet, this pushing the truth, called to four comes to earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm on the bide, back again when that's sitting. I just want to go into just about, how the Lord, Bahashem Shai, how the word of the Lord, how his word, it's going to come to pass. The apostles and elders of Great Millstone to teach his word of the Lord, Yahweh and prophesying the downfall of this wicked world, the so-called man Esau, Edomite's world, it's gonna come to pass, man. All the plagues and so forth. The wrath and destruction that's come to America, Babylon the Great, is gonna come to pass. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's gonna make, good on his word. And I said, Lord Yahweh Shai, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he used the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, man. The Lord has truth, to proclaim his word, to let the so-called white man Esau Edomites know, and you so-called Negro, and let the so-called white man Esau Edomites know, and you so-called Negro, Latino Native American Israelites know that, that the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna bring utter destruction, utter destruction to America and Babylon the Great, and you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites that don't get right, that's not right with the Lord, that's not part of that righteous number of the 144,000 and 1/3, it's gonna be destroyed, and hopefully I'm part of the righteous number, but thus say the Lord, the word's Lord, the word's Lord, the prophecies is gonna come to pass, so I'm gonna start off with Ezekiel 12:26. Again, the word of the Lord came to me saying, Ezekiel 12:26, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesy of the times that are far off. So, like, say you got Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. You got different Israelite groups, or or Israelites, in general, that don't believe what the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, prophesying the word of the Lord, what's gonna come to pass. They think that, what they talking about is a far off. It's not gonna happen in our time, and it already happened, and they don't believe America, Babylon. They don't believe America, Babylon the Great gonna be destroyed. They they in the mind frame, especially these different Israelite groups and all that, push off. They push. They downplay the prophecies that apostles and elders of Great Millstone teach. Warning you about the destruction that's coming to America, Babylon the Great, and the CHIP, the C-hip, which is the MOTB. That you ain't gonna be able to buy and sell unless you have it inside of you, in your right hand, forehead, whatever. That's coming. A digital currency that's gonna be that's gonna be what it's gonna be the new thing of buying and selling. Once it's made mandatory, and it's gonna happen. But you got different Israelite groups or Israelites that don't believe that the C-hip, the CHIP is not the MOTB. But hey, you're gonna know who the true men of the Lord that had the truth. The apostles, elders of Great Millstone kept telling you what's gonna come according to the words, Lord, prophecy. And Israelites that put it far off, saying, that's not gonna happen, It's not gonna happen in our time. Don't worry about nothing, and keep leading. Different Israelite leaders that keep leading Israel astray, and just leading to a ditch, leading to a death trap. Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna deal with those false leaders of Israel, that teach false doctrine that's not of the Lord Yahweh Shai. That the apostles and elders, and the brethren push, man. So we in those times, man. These prophecies gonna come to pass. Thus said the Lord. And you're gonna know who really the men of the Lord, who the Lord Yahweh Shai was really dealing with. And I say everybody and all these other false leaders, all these other false leaders of Israelites gonna be, ashamed, and be looked down be talked about and looked down on by their congregation when all hell breaks loose in this place America by Babylon the Great, and when that CHIP and CHIP is made mandatory, man. You're gonna know who really who the real men of the Lord that had the truth, man. But it's gonna be the men of the Lord of Great Millstone, the apostles and elders, and the brethren of Great Millstone. But go from there to Ezekiel 12:28. Therefore say unto them, thus said the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord. It says, so therefore say unto them, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he said, no, his word is not going to prolong anymore. So we in those times of the word of the Lord and his prophecies are coming to pass and speeding up. I say the times being short and the days are speeding up, and the prophecies are coming to pass, man, And like I said, that main prophecy is that CHIP, that CHIP being mandatory, man. And like I said, you seen the process of it now, So we in those times, man. And I said, Lord Yahweh Shai, it's not prolonging his word, man. And you seen, and also you seen the chariots, so-called UFOs sightings more and more, here in America, Babylon the Great, in the world, and like some UFO sightings in Las Vegas, people seeing it, and the Lord Yahweh Shai make his words known, hey, chariots, so-called UFOs, gonna be in the house of the thief, man. Which is so-called white man. These devils, man. Lord making me knowing that, hey, your time is running out. I'm finna bring his wrath and destruction upon your wicked world. And those that ain't right. But from there, yeah. So from now, go to I ain't want to make this too long, so I'm gonna end off of this. It's Jeremiah 23:20. The anger of the Lord shall not return until you have executed, until you have performed the thoughts of his heart. In the latter days you shall consider it perfectly. So the anger of the Lord shall not return until you have executed, until you have performed the thoughts of his heart. So Lord Yahweh Shai, he's not gonna go back on his word, to all been performed, it can't come to pass, and like saying in the latter days you shall consider it. So you so-called Negro Latino Israelites, that scoff at them, don't believe or whatever, and like I said, you got Israelites that gonna be on the right side of prophecy, and you're gonna have Israelites that gonna be on the wrong side of prophecy. That's just what it is. Either you on the right side of prophecy and you right with the Lord Yahweh Shai, and like being being of the righteous number, and just you doing what the elect to do. You put on as the elect, you're doing the will of the Lord, you staying in order, you're not being disobedient, and not being a reprobate. Hey, you'll be on that right side of prophecy. And hopefully, the Apostle Ezra brother say that we are part of the righteous number. That we stay, that we are part of that. That we are written in the book of life. The men of the Lord that had His truth. That had the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the word of the Lord. That we hope to be, and that we remain on the right side of prophecy, and the right and good standards and favor of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and not on the wrong side of prophecy and being on the bad side and of the Lord Yahweh Shai, and face His wrath and destruction that He has for those that that are not of their righteous number. 2/3 Israelites, that are reprobates, just out here doing wickedness, and just out here rebellious, rebellious Israelites. The Lord Yahweh Shai is not dealing with rebellious Israelites, man. So that's what it is. So you saw, like I say, you people, you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, you people, and you American, you Babylonians, you gonna know who the men of the Lord, the true men of the Lord that had the truth, and you gonna know who Lord Yahweh Shai, was dealing with, and gonna have the hedge of protection on, and gonna have that favor. The Lord Yahweh Shai gonna have favor upon His his men, His chosen men, or the elect, the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. But everybody else is gonna face that wrath and destruction that Lord Yahweh Shai, has for those that are, on the wrong side of prophecy, of His word, not on the good standards, not in His favor. It's just gonna face, horrific judgments that's coming. And like I said, we in those times now. As we go forward, Lord Yahweh Shai is, fed up with this place, man. And fed up with the so-called white man, Esau, Edomites, these devils that's in power, man. So with that, I didn't want to make this too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sucking brothers, to the few Aquaf sisters that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep finding that. Say shalom.